starchy.
You can do like a 1.5 with a taper.
Clean, crisp protection. Because every client, just walk away. It's my #1 fantasy. #1 fantasy pick. David Johnson. Good. It's staying power. Traditional brand and a 3 is a few standard. Like the headlights will instantly repair foggy, discolored headlights and keep them looking brand new. Rust-Oleum whitening products are guaranteed.
Is that part still in there?
Bro, your hair and your scalp is so white.
For real?
Hold on, let me take some of this off. Bro, your scalp is so white on top.
Just pull down to cover. When you're done, lift and let it cover. It's perfect for mess-free after-school snacks. Cover is the best way to make your microwave behave. Just pull the cover, then lift the cover.
Alright, y'all, so here it is right here. He's doing a #1.5 all the way around using the Wall Magic cordless clippers. And we have a special guest in the house today, my boy Lex. He's actually the one that's cutting my hair right now. Say what up, Alex.
YouTube, what's up, guys? What's up?
Alright, so he's just basically going all the way around my head and making sure that it's even. Notice how the part is still embedded in my head. It's already, I washed my hair and everything and shampooed it, so it's already out now, but it looks kind of crazy right now. And it was time to cut it off. So I was like, yo, Lex, man, let's do a quick video. Let's cut my hair off. And he was like, what?
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it at first.
And right here, I actually went live on Facebook. So go check out the live stream of the actual cut. It's on my Facebook page, Matt Giftedhands. But we're gonna do a skin taper on the back and then just keep the sideburns to a point. So we're gonna let y'all rock out to this video, alright? I know, man, you just seen me yesterday with man bun. You do like a high taper if you want.
Did we really? I guess we all picked the right.
Are you shut under it?
What are those?
Listen, just say we're in agreement here. We have a cord.
It is gone,
I
man.
know, it does go well. What are you looking for, not anything?
Danny Woodhead.
Oh.
13 snaps last week. His first came back after IR. More snaps coming tonight from Mr. Woodhead. More. Perfect. More touches.
Take it, man. That other one's
It was that. Yeah, it was. Came all the way down to my shoulders.
Here's these guys last year. Steve is scary, and he fights with Steve Smith, and here he just pulls his chain, steals his chain.
That's your chain.
That's your chain. Very disrespectful. So now we go to
Next to you on the paper.
Enjoy the rest of your day, gentlemen.
You too.
Thank you.
now,
Alright, so I'm gonna let my boy Alex explain his technique. It's a little bit different from mine, but hey, it works for him, right?
Really, the only thing different that I do is I like to bald out first, and then that first guideline, I knock that out. So I'll start with it closed, then open it up about halfway, and then open up all the way. And then from there, I'll go to the regular system where I work my way down.
Right, so basically just like cross-checking your work, detailing your work. So you go from the lever closed, middle open, and then he works his way down to make sure he didn't leave no line behind, basically, and or no shadow or demarcation.
That's just something that works for me. I started doing it, it worked out, so I've been doing it ever since.
So right here he has a half guard on, and right here with the half guard, you start with the lever open and work your way down, right?
Right.
One of the hottest.
Notice how that taper is coming out pretty blurry. You know, I used to rock this haircut before I had the man bun. So I just went ahead and said, you know, go ahead with the 1.5 all the way around. Just taper the back out and keep the sideburns to a point. The haircut came out fresh. As y'all can tell, I've been getting a lot of good feedback from it. So appreciate the cut, Alex, for real.
No doubt, no doubt. I'm just knocking out all the dark spots that I see.
Alright, so right here he's using the Andis GTX T outliners. They are modified just because the plastic piece is cut off, just to get around the ears better, just for look. If you do not want to lose the factory warranty with Andis, then I recommend you do not cut the plastic piece off. It's not a necessity, it's just for, you know, looks, and, you know, like I said, easier to get around the ear or like the mustache area. Lex, do you have your trimmers cut like that as well?
Definitely. I honestly, I prefer it.
Yeah?
It gives me a lot more flexibility, like you said, around the ear, doing the mustache and stuff. I feel like it would be a lot more precise than before.
Yeah. And it gives it still gets a little hot, but not too much. So right here, whenever I was editing the video, I saw that you start from the bottom to create the guideline for the sideburn, and then you'll come back whenever you do the edge up, and then start to do the curve.
Yeah, I start from the bottom. I like to start at the bottom, and then when I do the curve, I start at the top of the curve, and then
just kind of meet them together, right?
Yeah.
And then on the edge up, you know, this is how I start off too. I start off in the middle, create that first guideline, work my way to the left side, my left side, or the barber's left side, and then you'll come back and work from to the right side.
You have a challenging lineup.
Guys, it's not a pushback. It's a cosmetic lineup. If y'all go check out the live stream, as soon as he cut my hair off, you can see how difficult my hairline is. So you have to make my hairline in order for me to have a nice edge up, a nice clean crispy box. So it's not a pushback, y'all. There's a little bit of hair, a little bit of stubble, a little bit of green stuff, whatever y'all want to call it. But you have to do that in order for my edge up to be crispy. So don't knock it.
It does come out crispy though.
But I see Shannon cooked your haircut up, bro.
He did. He looked out, man. He stayed afterwards for me. Good dude, man.
Shout out to Shannon, S Craft Blends. See, like right here, you went from the top, and then you started connecting it to the bottom.
And I feel like it helps me with the arc. It helps give you a good arc.
Yeah. It keeps that C cup, you know, pretty natural. Now, do you have the Andis GTX T outliners, or do you have the gray ones?
The gray ones, yeah.
Do you feel different?
I feel like the GTX are a little bit more powerful. I can feel it. You feel it in your hands. A little bit more powerful, I believe, in my opinion.
I used to rock with the OG Andis trimmers, but as soon as I got my hands on the GTX ones, it was game over, man.
I have the GTX blades on this now.
Okay. Alright, so notice how he turned me towards the mirror, and he's just making sure that it's even, because it's good to check your mirrors. It's good to double check your work. Your mirror's not going to lie to you.
Ever.
So definitely use that. I noticed right there you kind of use the other side to match this side to make sure that the both peaks, you know, the bottom of the edge up is, you know, even. It's good to double check your work. I'm telling you, y'all, I have a difficult edge up. Definitely got to take a little bit of time on it. Alright, so right here, you just connecting the sideburn, see, from the bottom to the top. Just following the natural hairline.
You're listening to the House of Creations.
Alright, what I'm doing right here is I'm being sure that I stretch the skin as I go with the razor. I already applied the Tune 45, so it's a nice glide on the skin. Especially with Matt, with his hairline, there's a lot of stubble in that area, so you want to make sure you get 245 on there so it's comfortable for the client. And basically what I'm doing, I'm going over the area that I already went over with the outliners, just getting that line nice and crispy. Always stretch the skin.
And notice how he's using a lot of the corners of the blade. He's not necessarily using the full blade. So he's able to detail that C cup a little more. See all that stubble?
One of the hottest.
So make sure you follow your boy Matt if you're not followed already on Instagram. It's on the top left corner of the screen. And also show some love to your boy Lex Fades on Instagram. Make sure you give him a follow as well.
You can follow me at Lex Fades on Instagram.
So basically this is a finished product, y'all. 1.5 all the way around, tapered, skin taper in the back. Again, I appreciate it, Lex, for blessing me with this dope cut, man, and making me feel brand new.
You're listening to The House.
But we hope y'all enjoy the video. It's a basic haircut, but still effective. So make sure y'all subscribe, share, and comment. Team Gifted, stay gifted.